That works.
Okay, ready for streaming. Eating.
Okay, here we go. Good luck, guys.
Drinking. Just found Mimao's body in admin. Didn't see a thing.
Where were you, Dan?
Coming up from electrical towards cafeteria to clear the garbage up there.
And Mark, where were you?
Mark was just with me as well.
Marks was with me. We just left electrical through storage. We ran past admin, and then I saw Dan double back, at which point then I followed him, and we both saw Mima on the floor.
Okay, were you with him when lights were out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see him the whole time?
Stephen, you know I'm safe. You watched
Well,
me
you
do
were
the
standing.
asteroids.
No, there's no visual tasks. I grant you that
Oh.
like I saw you and you were there for a time, like a reasonable amount of time, but I don't actually know.
Okay, so you were either following me because you wanted to murder me, or you were following me because you thought I was safe.
Well, I followed you because I was hoping you were safe, and I just went with it. But
I'm skipping.
okay. I think it's Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't.
You just saw me in storage, Dan. 2 seconds before I was murdered.
I don't feel like I did that well that game, even though I won it.
I mean, Mark was right behind him. I'm not sure how Mark got in front of him, killed, and then got behind. Even the vent don't work that way. So.
Well, I didn't see anyone except Meow on my way to electrical. I
Well,
did
I
my
was dead
task, and
too,
then
which
Mark was
should have
just
been a
there,
giveaway
like
because
he
I
popped
was
out of a
over on
vent or
that
something.
side with you guys. So when you lost Steven, he obviously killed me at some point,
Yeah.
and then Meow got killed. So, and I watched him. He saw you guys coming, so he after he killed her, and he hopped in the vent to escape. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty bastard.
Sorry.
Coming from the reactor, electrical was locked, so I went to storage. Steven was dead.
Huh.
So, Meow and Varks were just with me in reactor. I'm gonna say it was probably Mark.
I just left admin and went into the cafeteria because I was struggling with the bloody swipe card. I kept on doing it too quick, and then I doing it too slow.
I
God,
don't
how many
know.
times do I have to
You've used
do
the
this?
incompetence excuse before.
I think it's Mark. I don't think that Meow or Varks could have gotten away.
No, Varks was the next person in reactor, the second person that I saw come in. He came to me, and then I assume it was you that disabled it at the top.
I was
With
at the top,
Considious.
but I was
Okay.
there for a bit because I was waiting for somebody to come to the southern one. This has two people, so I think it's
Okay.
Mark.
So we're skipping or we're voting Mark?
I'm
I
voting
don't
Mark.
know because I was at the bottom one waiting for someone else, and it was only when Dan turned up. Who have you voted?
I voted Mark.
Who did you vote, Dan?
Mark.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
You fools!
Oh gosh.
Sorry, Mark. No hard feelings.
Why does it keep losing everybody's clothes?
Mark just killed Stephen right in
Vax
front of me.
just, you did, you lying bastard. Vax just
I
killed Stephen right in
think
front of
it
me.
is Mark's because I don't think Mark would would bother looking at admin as the imposter. I'm gonna vote for Varks. Unless somebody can sway me in the next 32 seconds.
I'm not going to swear you, I'm voting for Vax. I saw him killing Steve. And then I pressed R on my keyboard and realised that I don't have keyboard in use. So he reported himself to frame me. Nice try, mate.
I feel like if Varks was being wrongly accused, he'd say a little more at this point.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I'll vote for myself, make it easy. Here we go. Bye, guys.
Wow. That was
It's just he came around the corner at the wrong fucking moment. What else are you gonna do?
I time it that way, Dan. I timed it that way.
Stephen came around the corner at the wrong time.
Yeah, no, Mark did, but I timed it so Mark would be able to see if I got killed. I actually thought Dan was probably the most likely to be innocent that game. Because there was a time where he could have killed me in admin and he didn't.
He was in security on the cameras, and I did my wiring and thought, oh, I'll go to reactor, and he murdered me. And none of you found my corpse.
Where was the body?
Stephen just killed him. I was in security, and I saw Stephen killed Captain. I haven't got to the
What?
body. The body, yep. The body was outside admin. That's why I've come here.
What?
I was down in security. That's why I'm pressing this button.
Outside admin, I was in the east. I was by
It was
navigation.
you, Stephen.
I was by navigation. I was by O2. I went east. I had an asteroid task. I decided not to do it because it was a long task. I waited till later. I went south. I was by O2 and navigation. And I don't know what you're talking about.
It's Stephen. Watch your back.
But where was the body?
It was on one of the cameras. I think it was outside admin. Because Considious was coming round, and then Stephen just murdered
That
him.
makes no sense. I don't even think there's a camera.
How did I know there was a dead body without reporting it if I didn't see it on security?
Because you're claiming there's a dead body? I don't know. That's
Who are you voting for?
we gotta
I
vote
voted
for.
for
It's gotta be
Stephen
me,
because
Mel,
I
because
volunteered it.
she.
Because why? Why does it have to be me?
I
Because
agree
you're
with you,
accusing
Mal.
me, and I didn't
Because-
do it. I wasn't even by admin. I was in
I
the
just left
east,
you.
by O2, by navigation. Okay, well, to be fair, you were wrong, me, Mal. It wasn't by admin. It was by navigation in O2. I gotta be careful about cameras.
It was definitely the blue that did it.
I felt so safe because I saw the light and the cameras on, so I knew someone was watching.
I should be careful.
I just had to have faith that Meemaw could. Once I realized it was Meemaw, I realized that
You
You'd
can
have to
tell when
convince
people are watching.
Burks and Mark.
I didn't realize that.
I was like, run to the center.
I didn't think there were cameras all the
Nice
way
one,
over there. I
Moonman,
thought the
nice one.
cameras were in
Yeah.
the west, but I guess not.
No, all over the bloody place.
Oh yeah,
I knew it wasn't me, Mal, because I passed her.
I didn't know.
As I had suspected, it's me, Mel. Dan?
Oh yeah, what makes you say that?
What makes me say that is that I watched you for basically the entire round, and there's no way you could have gotten a double kill. And that's, I guess, it. I guess in
Okay.
also would say I couldn't get a double kill considering I was with you basically
Yeah,
the
you
whole
were.
round.
You were.
Yeah. So I think that it's me, Mal. I actually was trying to call an emergency meeting earlier because I figured someone must be dead by now. I don't want to see who.
I've kind of had a feeling it was me now too.
Yeah. Meow was in communications when communications were out, and she actually repaired it, but I didn't want to go in there. Anyway, it's Meow. It's definitely Meow.
Bye, me
Because you
now.
came into security when I was in security.
I did come into security when you were in security. I was watching over Dan at reactor. Yeah. Okay, we got to
Well
make it a
done.
little easier, maybe. For the... Actually, no. Actually, I think it's balanced. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Me,
So
man, that
what-
way did you acting? You should have convinced Varks that it was.
Because if
Yeah.
I'd have
Well, it
killed
wouldn't
one
have
of
worked. He
those
was
other
with me the
two,
whole
would
game.
I?
You should have
You
killed.
would have won. Yeah, no, all
Yeah.
you need to is to even
Yeah.
the numbers. Oh, sorry, Mima.
So
Yeah, you
what are
just
the
needed to
rules
kill
for
me.
winning?
Sorry, the rule for winning is you have an equal number of imposters as crewmates. So
Right,
if it
okay.
was just Dan and me left, all you got to do is kill one of us,
I was
and
gonna say, your
it's a
cooldown
win.
should have been over by that point. You should have
So I
killed.
could have,
Yeah,
I could have killed you and.
you
Yeah.
could have killed me when I was near you at communications, or maybe even when you were running around in reactor. Maybe by then your cooldown was done. I don't know.
My cooldown was done probably by the time I was in security.
Yeah, I was worried
So I
about
could
that.
have got you.
I thought the
anyway.
game was over. I was running around because I was like, oh my god, maybe she just has like trying to kill me and she won't be in range or something. And then I like made a beeline for I was like, Dan, move! And he's doing like the longest task in the game, and and I'm like, Dan, move!
And I missed a
let's
step.
go,
I got
let's
it
go,
wrong.
let's go report. Let's go
I'm
report.
thinking I
And of course
can't
you went
kill
the
one
other
of
way.
you because the other one will see. And
No, that's
should
not
have
how it
O2'd
works.
him.
Sorry,
You
Mimo.
should have O2'd him.
okay.
Yeah, and you could have O2. That would have made it. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
I'll know for next time.
Look, I'm just going to vote for myself here.
What?
He so Dan was standing over the body at reactor, and reactor was
vented.
one of two, and then he killed, and then yeah. So it's definitely not Mark. It's either Mimau or Dan, but it's Dan because Dan was standing over the body in reactor when it was, and it's such a thing for Dan to do reactor and try and get people to not be able to do it. So yeah, totally Dan. If it's not, it's Mimau, and I apologize. But
No, it's me. Just vote for me.
yeah, it's you. I know it's you. I was just
I was stupid.
logically, yeah.
Why
You
can't I
were-
get
that was,
accused if it's not Dan? It's me.
I think what happened was Dan thought he was gonna get away with, and he would have if there was no dead body actually, in some essence, killing because the time would run out. But I knew that if the time was near running out, it's because one person's dead over there, and I can go and report it and end the
Actually, I'm going to vote for
emergency.
Stephen just for walking in on me. There you go.
Yeah.
And he would have gotten away with way with the two if it wasn't for that meddling dead body right at his feet.
Right.
Oh.
Dan.
It,
By the way, way to go, Mark. I knew you were innocent, but like, way
I
to
thought
go
for
and
sure
not
you'd
come
be
with
certain
me to
it was
reactor.
me. I could have blamed it on me out there. I could have said, "I don't know, I just found him here."
Reactor
And he'd be
goes
like,
off,
"Mm."
right? So reactor goes off, and Mark, who I know is innocent, or I'm pretty sure is innocent, makes a beeline from storage east to Shields while reactor's going off. I'm like, what the?
because at first I thought it was the oxygen because it's
Yeah.
the same klaxon sound. So I
Yeah.
thought I'll get shields done on way oxygen, do oxygen. And I
Yeah.
looked up.
And
Oh,
sometimes
it's
you've got
fucking
arrows
engine.
pointing everywhere, so.
Yeah. Exactly.
And sometimes the arrow is pointing straight at the guy standing on top of a dead body.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I actually, in some essence, that Mark delayed, because that actually meant that.
We
Oh, we lost.
disconnected.
Oh. Okay,
I'll
well,
be
it'll
restarting.
be an extra difficult game for us crewmates. Okay, Mark, reconnect.
You stabbed me in the back.
I'm sorry. I needed to get there before Dan found the body, because I think that if Dan found the body, he would have been able to figure out who did it.
But you killed Considious.
I did. That's why the game ended, because I
thought it
killed
was
the
me
both
out
of you.
that game actually. I thought
But
it was
he
me
waited
out.
till
Really?
he waited till I punched the code in so that it wouldn't be as suspicious.
Yeah.
I was watching Dan and I'm like, are you going to turn that O2 off?
And I was like, are you standing there waiting for your cooldown, Meow?
As soon as the code went in, I'm like, okay, I can run on.
Dan?
Sorry, am I meant to be taking it seriously?
Okay, so Stephen's
Alright.
body is by the O2. It's in the corridor. I was just about to press the button.
Okay.
Saw it on cameras.
Alright, that
I'm
makes
pretty
some
sure it was
sense.
you that was nearby.
It looked more to me like Mimau was running away from it.
Did it?
I came in from the north. I've been around Varks most of the game because he seems suspicious. But now that I realize
me waiting for your cooldown.
that I never saw Steven for most of the game. So I figured he got killed off pretty quick.
Yeah, possibly.
So it
So
was
where was
Mimau
the
running
body?
away. Mimau was it was in O2.
I've just come through cafeteria.
It was in O2, and Mimau was running off to the side. And I know I left Varks on the other side of the map. He could have gotten there, but I believe it's Mimau. She's getting more dangerous here. And she voted for me, so I'm going to vote for her. And great job,
Oh
Varks.
my gosh. No. Guys, no. You saw her
I'm
walk away
sorry.
from the body. She like actually Considious. She was like right next to the body. There's no way she couldn't have seen that and reported that. She was running away from the body. She was like
well,
barely a quarter screen away.
Varks is going to vote with her, so.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, why have I gone green?
Yeah, I swear I saw a pair of white trousers disappear out of the frame. Maybe you just weren't close enough to see the body.
Right, me and Minion were just locked in cafeteria. I've just walked out of cafeteria towards weapons and found this body.
Mark, how
Yep.
long was
No.
Mimau with you?
He came from the
Cafeteria
north.
for about 5. Yep.
We were locked in.
It's unlikely Mimau's sus
She
again.
could have.
It's Dan then, probably.
But-
Mimau, how much can you vouch for Mark?
Well, he came down from the north. I don't know if there's a vent from the
Medical.
north.
From medical. I came from medical way.
There's a vent in medical. Where was the body?
In weapons, I think just at the bottom.
Weapons? There's no vent
entranceway.
between weapons and.
No, I mean, if he couldn't have vented in. How many vents are there in cafeteria? Because you
Oh, I
walked
see.
down from the north of the map, and I don't know if there's a vent up there.
There is, yeah.
There's one by the
It's Dan.
passageway I walked through.
It's
and he
probably
wasn't.
Dan.
Yeah,
Probably,
probably a
yeah.
self-report.
Self-report, you think? I don't
Why is
think
it not
so.
Stephen?
Why is it not me? Because it's not me. I don't have an alibi, actually. I don't have an alibi. Now I'll tell you where I was. I was in communications basically the whole time, doing nothing, staying alive. I think it's Dan. But if you want to skip, go skip. Then vote skip if you don't want to continue. But I mean, if you don't want to end it here.
Sorry,
Hiring security.
I just wanted to see if anyone was dead. That's why I pressed the button. Because I saw
Yeah, lights were
Mark
on.
and Stephen
Who
go up.
repaired lights? Who repaired lights?
Nobody. I pressed the button. Oh,
I
No,
did,
no,
just
someone has
before
to
she did
repair
that.
lights for you to be able to hit that button.
oh.
Who did? Who fixed
Well,
it?
it wasn't me. I
I
saw
did.
Stephen. You were in
Oh,
cafeteria.
Dan, you fixed lights?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I just wanted to see if anyone was dead. Because I knew where Stephen was.
So no one's got an alibi and no one's
Well, I have. I was fixing lights.
a suspect.
I guess we can't really do anything here so far. It's complete tasks and be on the move.
Okay.
I'm voting skip.
Same.
I should have just gone to the other one. I knew it was Dan, and I should have just gone to the. I knew that's how he was gonna do it too, and I was 1 second away from reporting. 1 second away from being able to report. I knew that's how you were gonna. I knew it was you. I mean, I just didn't. Wasn't 100% certain, so I didn't want to like. But I knew it was you.
See how much harder it is when you can't blame me for the death.
No, I
Everyone's trying to kill you.
blame me Mal one time. Tom, Dan.
Stokes in the body pile. So
Were you in electrical as well? Considious.
yeah, I got there
I think
a
we all
little
were.
later than you guys. I kind of doubled back because I thought I saw a kill behind us, but then I realized it was one of those puffs from the engine. So then I immediately went back, and there was just as I got to the lights, I saw half of Steven go one way, half of him go the other way.
It's the same.
When you're electrical. 'Cause I
Yeah,
was
he
u-
died, right? We were all in a
Yeah,
stack.
all of you were at the same spot, which makes this
Mhm.
a little
Somebody
more
killed
difficult.
on
Oh,
the stack.
right. 'Cause I was doing the switch flicking thing.
Sure you were.
No, it's not Mark. The three, me, Mark, and Stephen have been together all of the time since medical, coming all of the way around. And then we saw Dan in around security, and Considious was around reactor, and that's where we all met up with you.
Yeah, I was stuck on the reactor for a while because it's that bump 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 one. But when you guys came in as a group, you were a group, so I don't. Obviously, no one knifed me in the back. I'm gonna vote for Varks. I think Varks did it.
Bye. I knew I shouldn't stack. Never stack. That's how you get killed.
Oh, and he was your murderer.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, if only Mark had skipped.
Oh my gosh. No, actually, it didn't matter. Two voted. Oh, I see. Mark voted neither.
Mark
And you
didn't
were the
vote.
one who voted skip. Okay.
Uh,
Basically,
I was going to skip until Considious said that. I'm like, oh, let's just do it.
I knew that would frustrate Steven just because,
Well,
especially because it
well
was right.
spotted.
it
Well
was
spotted.
good.
I
It
didn't see
was.
it.
It was.
No one saw nothing. You can't when you kill on stack.
Yeah, that's the
Or
point of killing on
everyone's in a
stack.
everyone's in a window doing the electrics. It's Mark. It's Mark.
Meanwhile, I found Meanwhile
Right.
spotted down in the lower engine room.
We
Because
were
you killed
all
her.
we were all in the east.
I don't know.
I think for most of the
I
time.
don't know. Either that or it's Considious and he fixed the O2 himself to avoid suspicion.
Possible.
Did I also do the sit down by and do that extra task where you put the leaves down the chute?
Well, no, you walked over to it to make it look like you were doing that.
Uh-huh. Where
Oh, I
exactly?
know it wasn't me. She was in the lower engine room.
It's
Lower
all the way
engine
in the
room.
west.
Next door to
Pretty
electrical.
far
I
for
think it was-
Considious.
I
Pretty
think it
far
was
for
Mark.
Considious to run.
'Cause I
Yeah, the
just left
vents don't work
electrical
that
and
way.
tower.
Considious, did you vent to the east?
Did I vent to the east?
Are you the imposter?
No,
I don't. I don't. I think it's probably Mark.
I'll vote for Mark.
Oh shit.
He killed me right near the beginning before the emergency was resolved.
Yeah, so basically, Meow was in the engine room. The O2 went off. I think Mark was in electrical at the time, but yeah.
And you believed him.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mark. Meow just killed Mark. She was waiting for me to leave and doubled back and killed him. In comms.
In comms. It looked like Varks was heading north from comms to me.
Yes, and then I
What do you have
noticed
to
Meow
take you out?
double back, so I went back to check if Mark was still alive, and there's a pile of trash there.
Well, I've just gone down to comms and I have just fixed the communication knob twiddly thing.
Yeah, huh?
And then
No,
I've come
Mark
out
fixed
and I've
it.
walked
Mark
through.
fixed it.
Mark didn't fix it. I was there and a couple of people walked in.
Yeah, I walked in and I saw it get fixed, so I went to navigation. I did that task. I saw Varks pass behind me, and then I went south. I started to go south because I had to go to electrical, and that's when the body was discovered
And I've walked
by
up.
Varks, who should have been north, but apparently was not.
And I've walked through storage up into admin.
Hmm. I don't know. And I assume you're each voting for each other. Which
What are you
one?
voting?
That's what. How did you vote there?
Fucking
What
told
just
you it was
happened?
Meow.
I'm confused.
Considious voted for Dan. I skipped.
You skipped.
Why didn't you just vote for Verx and win?
Because I didn't know if you were going to skip or not, and I was like, well, I'll skip just in case. And then I was like, well, I'll sabotage,
like,
and then I didn't murder
Mark's
you.
there, all alone, right? Meow walks in, walks out when I walk past, right? And then fucking decides to double back, and I wait for a moment, go back. Meow's running away. Mark's corpse is there, and you're like, "Oh, Dan was in the wrong place."
You guys want to try the other map, by the way, while we're in sort of a.
Sorry, that was funny. I'd gone back
Why don't
in.
we do
I
one
That's
more
forgot.
and
funny.
then
Well
we'll,
done, Meow. Well done.
Change map?
I
one
forgot
more?
his
more and then we'll
corpse
swap
was
to the
in
other
there.
map.
I'd gone in to
Okay.
fake the upload. That's why I'd gone back.
You know, another tell was that I haven't seen anyone except Meow do communications.
Okay, so I just saw either. I saw yellow. I'm pretty sure it was yellow by the swipe. Yellow killed Dan. Mark killed Dan.
Everybody was there.
Yeah,
Fuck.
but some people are not close enough.
Mine
I-
was obscured by the swiper.
Yeah,
Because
same
I
here.
went too fast on the first swipe.
Mark did it.
Meow, did you see?
Did either of you move? Because I was up at the the little electrical console. Did any of you move after the event?
So, I was I was down because I like to go to the far side, so nobody does this to me. And I know Meow was over the electrical thing, so it's either Mark or it's Stokes. I'm just gonna.
It's Mark.
Did I
Mark, I
pick-
saw. You can see a swiping motion. I think.
Yeah,
I think
couldn't
I
see-
saw the
I
swiping
couldn't see the
motion.
actual swipe because
No, I don't mean the swipe of the card. I mean the swipe of the knife.
The
I
only
couldn't
person
see-
I saw, the only person I saw move that I think I saw was Stephen. A corpse went down, and then Stephen moved away from it. But I
moved
don't
towards
know
it
if.
to report it.
Oh, was it to you?
Yeah, I moved. I saw it, and then I didn't know if I was in range, so I moved towards it to report it.
I think it's Stokes trying to convince us. I'm gonna vote for Stokes.
It's not me. Okay.
I think if it wasn't Stokes, it's got to be Mark. I'm gonna vote for Mark.
It could have been
Meow.
you.
Could have been. Okay. So there were two people with Stokes and Mark who were on the top there where Varks was
Yeah.
killed.
There was
And it
three
was.
of us. There was me, you, and me,
No,
you,
I was
Vargas,
further
and
down.
Stowe.
I was further down. You can watch me do this in any. You can go watch me in the videos. I always go a little further down, so that so we all pile up and I don't end up getting murdered in a pile. So I'm going to tell Meow, who I saw go back to that panel. I'm not sure why she go back to the panel because there's extreme chance she'd be murdered while doing the task. But it's not where the murderer would necessarily go. So I think it was Mark.
Oh gosh. Have you got anything to say, Mark?
No, I've got no alibi. I was there with everybody else. I was there with everybody else. I'm gonna vote skip.
I don't know what to do.
Oh man, Considious is too clever.
I was like, what do I do? What do I do? I thought, well, if I pass, I'm dead anyway.
I said it was him. I said I saw him fucking.
I
do
really wanted
it.
Mark to win that.
Yeah, but Stokes, you would have said that if
It's true. Yeah, I could have said anything.
you want to know, Mark doesn't always activate. Do we want to stop and go to the other map?
Yeah,
here?
let's go to another map. Hold on, I'll change
Mark
maps.
doesn't always activate things right on the second, and since I figured he would be trying to go for a kill rather than a sabotage followed by a kill. So since he didn't sabotage as fast as he possibly could, I figured it was the he would.
Yeah, because anyone
Email would
else
have
would have
sabotaged.
anyone else would have
and tried to
sabotaged
kill.
immediately. Yeah.
I don't know if it's harder deciding when you're innocent or trying to kill people.
New codes in Silent Talk, by the way. Mark.
What?
Rejoin.
We switched to a new code because we're on a different map.
Cool, cool. Here we go. Good luck.
Okay.
The fuck? When did that happen?
So I
Yeah,
got to the pad
it's
first.
Mark.
Mark's got
Oh,
there.
don't fucking ask me because I don't even know any way around this fucking
It's-
map.
It's Mark. Wait, Dan, were you with Considious that whole time during the
So-
emergency?
I don't know. I came around the corner and Considious was walking towards me away from the pad, which was very suspicious. And then went to the pad.
Considious?
So I came down, since I actually saw the map on a video before, so I had some idea where I was supposed to go. After the top, since I realized Mark had come up to the top, I went down to the south. I did not see Meow dead at that time. I went and diffused the O2 leak, and at that point, Varks came behind.
Where
Suspicious
where
that he would
is
try that trick,
where is
and Stokes came behind.
where was the body?
It was kind of at the end of the hallway towards Medical Bay, between Medical and where the thing is. Where
Yeah,
the
it's Mark. It's Mark. It's
So it's either
almost
Stokes
definitely
or it's
Mark.
Mark.
Yeah.
Although I am inclined to believe that Mark hasn't familiarized himself with this map.
Yeah.
So
The thing
I
is
assume they'll
that
vote
Mark
for
was
each
lagging
other.
back. He was like you guys were together, and he was lagging back, and I think that he was in best position to execute that kill, even though it was not a
Varks,
good
who'd you
kill.
vote for? I'll vote for them.
Voted for you.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay, so I just saw Mark kill Considious in it's the room going up to the greenhouse in the north, but it was on the left. So like just above the juncture on the left.
I was down in the office.
What office were?
The,
What?
the office that leads off from the upside down Y section
Right.
corridor.
Yep, that's where you were. That's where you killed
No.
Considious.
All right, Mark. Vote for Stephen. I'm willing to take this risk.
No, dude, I was with you basically the entire freaking round. And it basically the fact is, listen to this. If Mark claims to be where he claims to be, which is exactly where I'm reporting the body,
No.
he would say the opposite. He would say it must be me, right? But he doesn't because there's no logic there. You see what I'm saying? If we're in the same position and he's saying nothing, this should be an accuse against each other, but he's decided not to. All right. Well, you probably, yeah, great. Yeah.
Heck of a job, Voxy.
I told you from the very beginning
okay.
it was him. I like just listen to me. I called it from the very beginning. He was the only one in position to make that kill on Meow. He was the only one lagging behind.
Can I just ask, where do you find your ID number to enter?
You click the card and it pops up. It's on the card.
Oh,
Couldn't you see the top half of the numbers in your wallet on the card?
no.
Hey, it
Right,
took me
no,
like 6 attempts to select the right beverage before I realised it's drawn there.
It's like, it's
It was
not
like,
one, two,
any
three,
of these
four,
are
five.
At some
beverages.
point,
Why
I
is
started
this
to
not
doubt
working?
Varks because he was like just sitting there forever.
Ordering the wrong beverage over and over again.
Where was he?
In admin with me. I just literally crossed the hall from where you were, and his body's on the far side of the room.
So Meemaw, Stux, and I were like running in a circle in the storage room during most of that lights out thing.
Yeah.
And the task that was outside the room.
Yeah. So that really, Mark, that only kind of leaves one of us. So either,
Yeah.
so unless he was dead for a long time and nobody noticed.
But
Well,
Meow was Considious with you, like before the lights out for long?
She was watching me do the vending machine.
Yeah, he was doing the vending machine. I went through into the storage and then I came
Okay.
out. Well, I saw Mark in there and I got a bit scared. That's why I came out and
That's
found
right.
you.
I saw Meemaw outside of storage, and I went, oh, right. And I got stuck on a mop. Left.
Did he go Considious?
I didn't see Considious.
Skip or
I didn't see
did you wanna?
Considious at the
I
vending
don't
machine.
know. I don't know who it is. I don't know who.
I know Meemaw saw me at the vending machine, and then I went out to do the outside one. So I don't think, I think it was Mark that went back up, turned the lights off, and murdered Verks.
Thing is, after I saw you, I left.
What are we voting?
I did not see Considious.
What are we voting?
I'm voting Mark.
I'm gonna go Considious.
I'm skipping.
Stephen just ran away from Meemaw's body.
What?
Yeah, you saw you run away from Meemaw's body.
I was not near me.
Yes, you
Uh,
were.
Where is me
Oh,
now's
don't
body?
bullshit. You were coming
three of
down
you
with
went.
me
The three of you
to
went
do the
south.
oxygen. Yes, we did to do the oxygen thing.
Yeah,
Whatever it was.
we did
I
oxygen.
pushed
Then
the
I ran
button.
away. I run away after oxygen's done, and then the
And
report.
you were running away, and Meemaw was on the floor as a corpse.
No,
You're
Meow
the
was very much
guilty
alive
party,
when I was
mate.
running away. We had fixed oxygen. I was running
Why would you
away.
leave him
Meow
alone,
was
though?
very much
You're the
alive.
guilty party. You're the guilty party, Stephen.
No, you killed her.
You
You were in
are-
position.
you
You were in
are-
position for the other kill too. You were right next. You were in admin. We were all together. We were all together. It's
I'm gonna vote.
definitely you.
I'm gonna vote for.
Mark was right in position for the other one too. It's too coincidental. I think it's Mark.
What do you mean? The other one too? I wasn't anywhere near the first one.
Oh, it's got to be Mark. Actually, it's got to be Mark.
Huh.
I don't think. Yeah, Considious wasn't even close. So.
And if I did, why would I report myself twice? Because I've reported both these.
Yeah, you report twice sometimes. I should have just voted you off. I didn't know if Considious was bluffing on the vote.
Well done,
I
guys.
should just. I could have won that game easy. Actually, I took that game for myself. Mind fucking
Man,
myself.
he killed me so early.
As
and I was
always,
there for
as always, I
ages.
mind fucked myself, and that's actually how I lost.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I played a perfect game.
That was a fairly good play because he already suspected Mark, and
yeah, except that it was screwed up already. Cause yeah. Anyway, I needed to get a double kill. Actually, is really what I
Mark
wanted.
is not lying. His voice contains a good amount of self-righteousness that conveys better than Stokes' deceptions. So.
Mm.
All right, so
Okay.
it was 100%
I wonder who it could be, Mark. I wonder who it could be.
We were all locked in decontamination.
That's a bad
So,
self-report
alright.
there, Mark. Alright, well, this is easy. This time, Mark did kill someone.
Unless we were getting the colors wrong, and that was actually Mark with us. What do you say, Meow?
Oh, I don't know.
All right, let's vote for Mark.
Yeah.
He's not even defending himself. He knows there's no defense.
He knows he's dead to rights.
That was so unfortunate. All three of us stuck in.
Yeah, we were all together.
Like, well, if one of you kills me, the other one will witness it.
One would hope.
Does anyone else keep trying to run through walls?
Wow.
Dude, you were so blatantly not going to get away with that. That felt like a personal attack. I feel like you just didn't care if you were going to lose. You just wanted to snap my neck. I feel bad.
No! I was hoping that somebody was going to come running around the corner. I was going to duck down side of the bloody table, but nobody came running round.
It's because we all went to the we're all going to the
Cafeteria.
reactor laboratory,
All right.
which is even worse.
I can't
Even
believe
worse
I lost
because
that
we get
game.
trapped in the reactor.
Mind fuck myself. Always.
Was he at the bottom of the Y on the left side?
Yes.
So I just passed him going to the fixed wiring in the locker room, and Steven ran past going
Yeah.
north.
He was chasing you after killing Mark.
I was with Meow and you, Considious, and I
So-
just lost you when lights went out.
So whereabouts was it from there? Because I was running
So,
up towards
Where
there
is
and
this?
The left, when I passed Mark, he was at the so the Y. It's like an upside down Y. He was
Yeah.
on the left hand side at
Yeah,
the
he was at
bottom,
the
of
station there a
wiring,
bit.
and that's where I left him. And Stokes was down below. He was running north.
So either you
So-
both ran past him, like clean past the body.
I did not run past his body. He was very much alive when I passed.
Okay, then Stephen
Yeah,
killed
he
him
was.
just as you were just out of view.
No, now I think it's
Meow,
Dan.
did you
now I
have
think it's
eyes
Dan
on him?
actually.
Because neither of you
It's
saw
gotta
me
be.
now
It's
anyway.
gotta be Dan.
I
Dan's
saw
throwing some heavy.
Stephen.
Oh,
I
now
trust
he's
Meow on
throwing
this.
shade on me, so
I
it's
trust-
definitely Stephen.
I trust Meow on this. Meow, were you
It's-
next to Stokes at the end?
Look,
Not at the end. No, he didn't follow me in.
All right,
I was with
think
you guys
I'll-
basically the
I'll go
whole
with-
round.
I'm gonna go with
Okay,
Vark.
well technically, okay, I don't have I don't have an alibi, but Vark's throwing heavy sus on me is I think it's got to be him because I was with you guys. There's no way you guys did it.
I don't know.
How that works.
Well, he was. I met Stephen, then he ran
Poor
away, and then
Mark.
he met up with me again.
Where are the engines, by the way?
They're all. You got to go through like the decontamination tube and through the locker
Yeah,
room.
running around.
This will be my last one, I think.
Yeah, it's a good stopping point. At least we got to try a new map.
Yeah,
Do
that's fun.
another one if you want, or do you want to stop there?
I'll do one more. Then I'm ready
Yeah.
to stop too. Been playing for a couple hours.
I keep trying to walk through walls on this map.
Where was it?
Meow at the bottom of the admin room.
I was in decontamination.
The west.
I
Dan,
just
where were
found
you?
it.
By the vending machine in here.
All right, it was Varks.
All my tasks are in here.
Why do we think it's Varks?
That. Oh, do you think he's got all his tasks in the cafeteria?
Yeah, I've done all the ones that
Unlikely.
aren't
It's
in here.
unlikely.
They're all in this portion.
Hmm.
You're wrong.
Cadence of his voice to me suggests that he's guilty.
Dan
Oh,
had
fuck
plenty of time to
Cadence.
kill me when we were on his own. When I was on my own with him, he had plenty of time to kill me. I don't think he did it.
Where
I
were
was
you?
alone with him.
Where were you, Considious?
I was alone with him
So
3
after
times.
we disabled, we fixed the O2. I went to the office, which involves sitting and watching the computer, and you got a little guy erase across. Takes about 20 seconds. And then I
Okay.
hadn't done my ID yet, so I crossed the hall, and Mima was dead in there.
It's either Dan or Mark, but I'm not sure. Do you want to? You want
I'm
to vote?
gonna skip. I ain't got a clue.
Yeah,
Insidious?
Other than maybe Considious, because he's trying to pin it on me.
it's Varks. Well, we'll see.
Well, watch him closely. But stay away.
Fucking hell.
Ah.
But
So,
did you kill me to win that? Is that what happened there?
Yeah. I killed Considious, then activated a reactor, and then waited until you guys ran out of time, and my cooldown went back down. Because if you guys are running all the way to reactor, it gives me some time to have a cooldown.
Mm-hmm.
So is it the same sorts of things that
The
you can
cadence
sabotage?
of my voice.
Yeah, so it's
Considious.
reactor, O2, electrical, communications, same. Except I didn't see how you do doors in this. I don't think you can do doors. in this.
How the hell do you water the plants?
You pick up the watering can at the top of the shelf. I was trying to figure that out, and then there was an emergency, and I was like, well, I'll figure this out in a minute.
I think you have to actually click on the plant and not the pot. Because I was clicking the pot
Well,
and it was just.
You have to go get the watering can first. And I was like, well, this is just a picture of this area. What am I doing here? And then I read, oh, water plants. And then, there's a watering can there. Pick it up. And then I guess go find plants. I didn't have time because Stephen murdered me.
Yeah.
What's the satellite dish on the other side of the corridor from the cafeteria?
That's asteroids.
Right.
I actually got to do asteroids in one of them. I have not been to the imposter in a very long time.
No.
So glad I wasn't an imposter on a map I've never seen before.
Yeah, it's hard work, you know.
Vents on
Can
that
you,
one. The
Meemaw,
vent
can't you free play
everywhere.
that other map?
Possibly, I haven't done it yet.
Oh, okay.
The vents go everywhere on that map.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
really
So
do.
when you're in the vents, you can go around, and that's why at the Y, there instead of security cameras, there's like a sensor. So so you can use that to track who's using vents to go around and who has to walk it.
Oh. Well, you can't see who, but just someone is.
No, it says who. It says
says
who
who?
walks across the sensors.
Oh.
So each time there should be like two. You should cross like one sensor and then a second sensor because you're going from north to south and then southeast or southwest.
Okay. Right,
I just
well,
learned where the cafeteria is.
ending the stream.
Not the place we spawn.
The east, yeah. Cafeteria's in the east. The spawn is in the west, southwest.
But hey, it just reinforces we should always throw Stokes out the airlock no matter what.
No, I was innocent crewmate most of the early game, actually.
No matter what.